In the Fox 2 Cooking School this morning, we are taking a baking journey with Samira Cholagh, right?
Yes.
Got that right?
You got that right.
The title of her new cookbook is A Baking Journey, and this has been a journey for you because you were an engineer to start, right?
Yes.
And now you're making cookbooks. How did you make that transition, or why?
You know, the type of work I did and the type of degree that I have, it has a lot to do with being in a lab, measuring, adding dry ingredients to wet ingredients. So that's very, very similar to baking and cooking. So that's how, I mean, like it was just a hobby of mine since I was very little girl, you know, love cooking, love baking. So I just grew with me, you know, even after, you know, I was an adult and I had my degree and everything.
Now, this time of year, when we get to the holidays, you know, everybody wants to do everything quick and easy. And I noticed in your book, you say that's really probably not the best thing, because sometimes spending some time with your family, making some of these recipes, can be some of the best time that you spend.
Yes, I mean, I always tell people, especially around the holidays, make it like a social event. Bake with your friend, with your neighbor, with your sister, with your relatives, and make it like a social event. Every year we all get together and we bake together, and it's like amazing. We make beautiful things, we tell stories, we enjoy each other's company, and we celebrate the holidays already when we are baking.
And it doesn't seem like work when you're doing it.
It doesn't really. Time goes by very fast, and we really accomplish so much, and we make so much stuff when everyone works together.
Great. Now, we're making dessert
yes,
today,
we are
right?
making dessert. We're making really easy, delicious, delicate cookies. It's mixed nut lace cookies. Well, I have a half stick of butter, which is half cup here, that's been heated. To this, I will add 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of corn syrup, light corn syrup.
Oh, you are using the light stuff.
I'm using the light stuff here because the brown sugar is going to give it the color. And we'll let this just cook for about a minute or so.
Okay.
In the meantime, I have 1 cup of rolled oat. I will put in the bowl.
And that's just the, is it the instant stuff? Or?
Instant stuff.
Okay.
Instant stuff. 1/4 cup of flour, half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of almonds, 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/4 cup of chopped pecans, 1/4 cup of pistachios. I'm using total of 1 cup of mixed nuts. You can use any nuts that you like. You can use just one kind or 2 kinds or more than 3 kinds, whatever you want.
Okay.
And then I will add the butter and the sugar mixture all together. To this, I will add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And this is our mixture. Mix everything together until well blended.
So far, other than obviously chopping up the nuts, this is fairly quick and easy.
It's really
recipe.
quick. I mean, you can have all your ingredients ready, and that's really a trick about baking. You really have to have all your ingredients ready. You need to read your recipe and make sure you have all the ingredients ready. So we'll be like, you know, just like preparing, and we'll be ready for you.
Now, you said that entire bowl makes, what, 40 cookies?
About, 30 to 40, depending on the size. So you see, I'm only using teaspoonfuls of mixture.
Jason's already in the cookies over here. So there's hot ones coming out of the oven.
Is there?
Yeah.
And we want to make sure we leave enough space in between because they will spread.
Okay.
And this will go in the oven to bake 375 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes only. And
that's pretty quick.
When they come out, they'll go from that to this. Look how much they spread.
Wow, yeah.
And they are amazing.
And they're warm,
and we'll let them
right?
cool. Yes. And we'll let them cool for a minute or so. And now we'll transfer them with the spatula into our serving platter. These are delicious, easy, and they are really healthy for you because they have all the nuts and the oats instead of using other things. So these are great cookies. You can make it with the children. You can make it with a friend. And they are really easy to make.
He's awful quiet over here. What do you think?
Awesome.
Good stuff?
What are these here?
These are oat cookies. This
That's
is
what I
mixed
thought.
nut tart, and this is almond and raisin coffee cake.
Now,
and you find all these recipes. There's 520 recipes in the book.
And I noticed that it seems to be there's a photograph for almost every recipe, right?
There
So
is
you know what it should look like.
Almost, yes. There are beautiful
If
pictures.
you get it
in
right.
there.
Yeah, well, that's perfect for somebody like me.
Really good.
Good stuff? I'm going to try one of the warm ones, too. Oh. Now, by the way, even though this is a pretty simple recipe, if you want this, you can get it, of course, on our morning page, MyFoxDetroit.com.